I'm Bryce. I'm the founder of Blam Motorwerks. We're here at my studio down in Laguna Beach. Blam is very new. We've been open for 4th month.
I know that the shop hasn't been around for very long, but that doesn't mean that you're new to Porsche in any way. Can you talk to us a little bit more about your history with Porsche?
It all started back in 2013. I went to trade school. I stayed and trained at their headquarters in Atlanta for 6 months. And from there, I landed at a dealership. And I worked at that dealership for 10 years. And during that time, I became a Gold Certified Technician, which is their version of a Master Certified Technician. And I became 918 and Carrera GT certified. And in January 2024, I became a Porsche Classic Certified Technician, which at the time there was only 100 in the world and 44 in North America.
Once you got this certification, you also received something pretty special from Porsche.
It was a really special piece. It was a 2.7 RS, and they told us that because we'd taken care of the company's history, they were going to give us a piece of Porsche's history. And what it was is it cut from the slab of the original Porsche factory brick wall. It's very special.
From the moment you walk into the front door, it feels very different than what you would consider a shop.
I'd always envisioned having a very clean studio space. I wanted somewhere that was welcoming, that was warm. When you first open the door, it almost felt like you were stepping into someone's living room.
The other thing that you see when you first walk into your shop is the logo on the front door.
Right. What I like to tell everyone is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So whatever you see first says a lot. I wanted to have a play on my last name, Blam. The face or the head is actually a crest. The body is an air-cooled engine, and its ears are inspired off taillights. The orange was based off of Kramer Racing. They were one of the most successful privateer Porsche race teams, and that's what I wanted to follow.
The biggest reason why 000 is here is to announce something really special between 000 and Blam. And Blam has become our first preferred partner. What does that mean to you?
Everyone views 000 at the upper echelon level. Our standards really align.
If you could describe 000 to someone new, what would you say to them?
I don't think I could describe it. It's such an emotional brand. The individual themselves, they're the ones that can really connect and know what the brand stands for.
I like that because it almost echoes what you said about your own logo.
Right.
You know, it's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
People interact with the magazine in very different ways. There are some that read the magazine front to back. There are some that read specific excerpts because they've got the car in the garage, or that's the car that they've always aspired to own. Mm-hmm. And there's some that put them up on the shelves to admire their own encyclopedia of Porsche. That's part of our job, is to make sure that that knowledge stays around.
Definitely.
So people can still keep enjoying these cars. So while you do it, with your mind and your hands, we're trying to do it on the printed page. So I think that's another very unique way that 000 and Blam are a very good match for this preferred partner program.
Right, exactly. I really want to thank 000 for believing in me and trusting me with the launch of this preferred partner program.